Hi there. This is an AI agent that really helps sales leaders with their coaching. Big job of most sales leaders is coaching their teams. But a lot of coaching agents out there are what I would call they seem more one size fits all. And what we wanted to do was build an agent that uh, not only takes a scenario, but also is flexible in helping you come up with the questions that are dependent on the type of coaching that you want to do. And so, what do I mean by this is so you can go to this agent, and the first thing it asks you is to just describe the sales challenge. So, a couple things here. One is you could give something as simple as my reps struggle with handling pricing objections during discovery calls. Alternatively, you could also take an email thread or a snippet of a call and paste it in here, and it will figure out what the scenario is that the person needs to be coached on. Then it asks you what the experience level of the rep is. And this is so important because oftentimes in a lot of coaching tools, it does not, it's like a one size fits all coaching. It does not care if you're an experienced rep or a junior rep. And so let's say I'm talking to somebody who is a junior rep. And then the next part is it asks you what type of coaching session are you planning? Is this one-on-one individual? Is it going to be a small group? Is it going to be a team meeting training? Is it a role play practice session or a performance review? And again, as you can imagine, these are all different ways that leaders tend to coach their teams. And so in this case, I'm going to choose one-on-one individual coaching. And then when you hit go, what this is now going to do is this agent is actually going to now go run, take all this input, and then generate the output. And so while it's running, I'm going to show you where this output is already here. It does a very interesting thing when it comes to the output. First, it describes the situation. So it actually gives you questions that you can ask your rep that helps show you if they understand the actual situation. Can you walk me through a discovery call where you encountered this? So, a lot of coaching is not about giving the answer, it's about asking the right questions so that the person on the other end gets to think about it and uh, understands the process more. So, you get questions on the situation, then it gives you the questions that you can use to get to the root cause, like why do you think price objections are challenging? Um, and then it asks skill questions. What have you tried? Techniques have you tried? How do you prepare? Those kind. And then lastly, it asks them, and then it asks them, from a strategy standpoint, what could you do different? Uh, what are your thoughts? And then lastly, it asks them like, commitment and accountability. What are you going to do? I mean, it really takes coaching from a kind of one size fits all and then just generating a set of questions to helping you take your rep through questions around the situation, questions around root cause, questions around their skill, questions around strategy development, and commitment and accountability. Please give this agent a try. Would love to get your feedback on what you think about this coaching agent.